So, I mean, it really belies what really, the simplicity of it all sort of is beautiful in itself, but it kind of masks what's really going on. For instance, over there, honey, is you have the drain out system, which takes care of, if you know, occasionally, maybe once a year, you pull the hose out and you flush out the drain, because this underneath, all here, all through here is a drip irrigation. There is nothing that's coming up into the air that's either spraying our cars or evaporating in the air. We're not wasting any water. It's all staying in the ground, and you would never know it. It's right all underneath here, and it's a unique drip system too from Rainbird. That is, so far, it's unique. Nobody else has it, and so if it really works, then you definitely want to call Rainbird and check it out. But this is a small avocado. This is, by the way, this is a whole antioxidant garden. We have blueberry, but we have small avocados. This will be in 30 days. This will be a beautiful fountain of vegetables. There'll be tomatoes at the bottom, there'll be lettuces in the middle, maybe basil at the top. It'll just be a gorgeous a fountain of vegetables. That the interesting thing, this will cost me maybe $8 a year electric wise to run, and the water, it's the only thing on the market where the water that you use, you put in 20 gallons of water, some and then of course you want to put in some vitamins for the plants, but it cycles through. It cycles through. So you're constantly reusing the water, recycling the water, and you don't have to worry about putting in more water, and you're using more water. This is so efficient. We got we have the rain catcher. It's really a rain catchment system. One rain. This holds 60-some gallons. One rain, and the gutter will send the rainwater through here, and there's a filter right here. It's got a place in the bottom where you can then hook up a hose and use that to either use this water that you've captured and put it in your vertical garden when you need it. So, but you think, well, it doesn't rain much here. Well, all it takes is one rain on a large flat surface, and this thing will fill up. So that's another place where we're being very efficient with our water. And then I know you like flowers, so we've got really beautiful roses, and over here we're going to continue with our lemon tree, which is awesome, and the orange tree over there too, we left it, so we got that, but we've got these lavender that's going to spill over. We've got roses, we've got lilies, and these were lilies, by the way, that were transplanted from another area that just was doing nothing for us. So now Mike at EnviroscapeLA has put them in different areas to really give accent, and now they're actually being utilized in the way they should be utilized. They become accents, you know. So you really are designing something that's beautiful, sustainable, and good for you. Let me show you this. This is awesome. This is I love this. I have. When the boys and I went on that 9-day canoe trip in Canada, one of the things we loved was we camped out on this island, and we called it Blueberry Island because all we did was eat blueberries. We'd walk along a path and we'd just pick blueberries wild and just pop them in our mouth. We'd put them in our cereals. I mean, it was unbelievable. Well, Mike and his crew, these are all blueberry bushes, and these things will overflow. These things will get, and it will be just a hedge of blueberries here that we can just come out and just eat wild blueberries. And you know the cool thing about it is these kids that run around this neighborhood will come over here and have blueberries. And how healthy is that than to pick a blueberry right from the source and eat it if you're a little kid? First of all, that promotes that, because they might go to their family and go, hey, well, we want a blueberry bush, Dad, you know, or Mom. And Mike left this in. This is a butterfly bush. This is great for the area because it attracts butterflies. It's so that's something that, once again, didn't do much, didn't think about it much, but he said, well, let's leave that in. So it sort of accents the area. He left in the birds of paradise over here. Those need to get a little healthier, but once again, it frames the blueberries. So we have, you know, really nice walk-up appeal with blueberries, and then the roses, and the orange tree, and the avocados when it gets bigger. The nice thing too, everybody's doing turf grass these days. And Mike suggested, and I think it's a good idea, that we leave our natural grass there, you know? Leave the natural grass so that, you know, we have an animal. The animal is going to play out in the yard. The animal's going to go to the bathroom in the yard. We're going to clean up, you know, and so it feels natural. It feels good. And the water's underneath, so it's not really, you know, it's not sucking up that much water. So, you know, we get to keep our natural grass, which is, you know, something you want to do.
Right, that's good.
And we got another vertical garden in back, so that's going. And then we also have along a wall in the back grapevines. I'm going to tell you, I'm just so excited about when this thing really blooms, being able to have people over and everything we eat. We need to put a cow in the yard. Everything we eat, chickens, everything we eat, is right from here. It's from our yard. The water we get, the water we get is not running off into a storm drain or spraying our cars, but not running off into a storm drain, which then goes out to the ocean. So on a bigger picture, you're also reusing your water. You're being much more efficient, and then at the end of the day, you're also saving because the drip irrigation is so much less expensive than a sprinkler system. Yeah. Well, you know, with the drip, with the regular sprinkler system, which is the normal, not that. This is what we want to get a groundswell to do. But the normal is the old spray drip irrigation. 80% of that water gets evaporated. We lose it. You're paying for water that your yard will never see. 80% of it, which is unbelievable. This is cool. This is NASA. This is NASA technology right here. Love it.
I can't wait for my veggies.
I can't wait.